Hello, let's get this party started. I hope you guys are excited for the state of play. I am tentatively excited, very tentatively. And Dark Enigma, 6 months, woo! You're curious to see what all will be shown off today. I am as well. Because, you know, we have some certain companies that have not really revealed much of what they're doing this year. So I have a feeling Sony, they probably want to, you know, start off with a bang for this year, right? And reveal some cool stuff, you know? Because I think a lot of us, we can't help but compare the Sony State of Plays to the Nintendo Directs. And hopefully Sony has picked up on this and wants to reveal some things, you know, that Nintendo's not. So we'll get some cool stuff, but we'll see. But hello, everyone. Hi, Kugan and Sai, Dark Enigma, Mars, Stitch, Morbo, Hedro, hello. And everyone who was chatting earlier over on Twitch, XFit Nerd, Stefan, Dan. I'm sorry if I missed anyone else. Going backwards. But yeah, I better, like, it's like, I don't have to be wowed out of my socks, you know, like I kind of go into most of these presentations because, you know, we don't have E3 anymore. And we have all the, you know, announcements and these direct state of plays, Xbox showcases, they're all split up now and divided. So it's never going to be just like what it used to be, you know, where we would have a show and just be just wowed. But I hope there's at least some cool stuff. I'm cautiously optimistic we'll get something from Square Enix because the only thing we know right now is basically, you know, was it Adventures of Elliot? We're getting Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the Switch 2 this summer. And is that it? Other than, I guess they had the sequel to a Paranormal Site and stuff like that. But JRPG-wise, not too much. Expectations are low here, so it's going to be amazing. Let's hope. Prepare for another live service game from Sony that will flop. Oh, I hope that's not the case. We'll see. If it is a live service game, I'm probably not going to play it. But probably a lot of other people won't play it either. So I hope it starts and ends with a hype game. Yes, I think, you know, looking back at the partner showcase that happened last year, or last week, oh my gosh, not last year, last week, the Bethesda stuff was a bit of a downer. So hopefully it's a better ending at least. So Dragon Knight, you're thinking Final Fantasy VII Part 3 or Final Fantasy 13 Remaster? Oh. I wouldn't mind 13 Remaster, to be honest. I wouldn't mind playing those and having a better way to play those. But I don't know. I have a feeling we might get like Final Fantasy 15 on PS5 before that happens, but maybe not, because that just seems like low-hanging fruit. Champagne, hello. Happy to be ending work early today. Nice. Final Fantasy 17 reveal time, you think, Mass? I don't know. I have a feeling we might see something about Dragon Quest today. You know, with 7 Reimagined already out, maybe we'll get something more about 12. But I don't know. Hello, Andy. 90s stream streak. Wow. So exciting. Jeebus, what? Let's see, glad you got to finish work early. Yep. You're coping for Kingdom Hearts 4 still, Straw Hat. I would be so happy because that would just give me an excuse to go back to you and do like a Kingdom Hearts marathon and replay the games I played in the HD remasters and play the ones I hadn't played yet to get ready for that. Hi, Alex. Do you think we'll get something besides Elliot? I think so, Champagne. Praying for DMC 6 and Spider-Man 3. Is it going to be Spider-Man 3? I could see Wolverine stuff today. Maybe. Let's see. My expectations are low as well. Hello, Alice Swan. That Horizon live service game is a thing. Oh, is it still a thing? Let's see. I bet there's going to be a lot of good announcements. If you are a non-JRPG fan, that's a possibility. Resident Evil Requiem demo. Did they do a demo for the last Resident Evil game? I don't know. Final Fantasy IX remake, remaster is still a thing? I think it's not. I think if they are to reveal that, it's not going to happen for like another 5 years because I don't think it's in development. Or if they did start development, I think they dropped it. Demon Souls 2, please. That'd be cool. More excuses to play Souls-like games. Or Souls games. See, God, I took the advice to mod my Vita today. The possibilities are endless. Aren't they nice? I really enjoy my modded Vita myself. And it's so easy now. Speaking of low-hanging fruit, Bloodborne, yay or nay this time around? Probably nay. But they really should bring that back. They really should. Hi, Mystical Aussie. Let's see, I'm hoping Chrono Trigger stuff. Oh, it could be Chrono Trigger stuff. It could be. But I don't know. There's so many like possibilities that Square Enix could show us. They keep their cards hidden. Like, I don't want them to announce something and then it takes forever, like the other announcements they've done already for like Kingdom Hearts 4 and Dragon Quest 12. Like, announcing things like 3 years in advance, I don't think is good, but they really need to pace out their stuff. They have so many good IPs. They gotta show us stuff. I think there's a possibility Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Part 3 will reveal the title and maybe a very small snippet of a trailer. Very small snippet. But that's the extent, I think. What must mean you've reached at least 100 streams here on YouTube? I think so. You could check, actually, I think in my live tab, I think it says how many videos are in there, right? Or maybe it doesn't tell me. Maybe it only tells me on my end. I could check. I've done so many lives this past year. It's crazy. A Kingdom Hearts marathon would be awesome, wouldn't it? I think it would be awesome. Hello. See, I'll take 13 Trilogy Remaster, 15 PS5 version, Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3, and Final Fantasy 17th. Both, please. Basically, make this a Square Enix Direct. You know, Square Enix, I feel like, has enough cooking that they could have their own Direct. They have so much stuff. I just don't know the timing for any of it. I don't know if there's going to be a new Tales game today. Because Berseria HD Remaster is coming at the end of this month, and so I don't think they want people to forget about that one. So I could see Tales of the Abyss remake, remaster, or the official announcement for Exilia 2 sometime like later, like after Berseria HD Remaster comes out. Let's see, 13 Remaster has my vote, though I want Final Fantasy IX Remaster more. I know 9's very popular. It's still a Final Fantasy game I have not played yet. See, I need to mod my 2 Vitas. So I have one modded Vita, one unmodded Vita. I feel like that's a nice happy medium. But you can always mod both. No AI, please. Oh, gosh. I hope there's no AI controversy. We'll see. Anything Xenogears, please. We just celebrated, what was it, the 28th anniversary? Was that yesterday, the day before? They gotta do something with that. Instead of just making merch. Maybe Witcher 4 gameplay? We could see maybe more Witcher 4 stuff. That's not an impossibility. They also have, right, they're remaking the first Witcher game. We might see that. I don't know. Or there's supposed to be Witcher 3 DLC that they're working on. Maybe that. Maybe that one's the most likely one. Bloodborne remake will make PS6 exclusives. Launch title system will be $1,000. Oh my gosh. That would be ridiculous. Hi, Nee. Final Fantasy 13 is already on Steam. That is true. It is on Steam. But it's not like an HD remaster of it, right? Like, I feel like it could be improved upon and then be on console, of course, outside of Xbox. My favorite Pokemon game, I am a fan of 2nd gen, so Silver is my favorite, but I'm very biased. That was my first. One of my first games ever. Technically my first JRPG. So yeah, I want to see an update on Mixtape and Out of Words. Oh, I don't know if we'll get those, but I would not mind that. I would like to see more of that as well, and firm dates of when they're coming out. Infamous port to PC. Yeah, Infamous is something I've not heard of in a while. Would they resurrect it? I don't know. We might get more PC ports today now that I think about it, because Sony has really shifted their model of how they, you know, have all their games. Hello, The Rock. Tales being there would be a unique surprise. Unfortunately, I don't think it'll be there. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be there either. They got to release Berseria first. You all are going to make me buy... the Vita is great. If you mod it. There's other... Like, a lot of the games you could get on other systems now. Like on Steam or on the Switch. But there's something special about the Vita. I really like the form factor of the Vita. Like, it's my favorite travel handheld device. It has a great battery, especially if you get the slim version. But the OLED screen's also nice, though I don't mind the slim version because of the extra battery life and the form factor. It's very light. It's very nice. I modded my slim version, and then I kept my original, the OLED screen one unmodded. Be funny if after all the speculation they show some new VR headset or a similar accessory for an hour. Would they really do that to us? Yes, but also would they? I hope not. More Kingdom Hearts 4 stuff. I would love that. Guys, we gotta temper expectations. I think we gotta temper them. Hello, Justin. Say maybe a Chrono Trigger remake announcement this summer. Final Fantasy IX remake announcement today. I think Final Fantasy IX remake's not going to happen anytime soon. But I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. I'd like to be wrong. I just heard from some people with ties in the industry that that was one of the games they axed at Final Fantasy IX remake. So I really don't think it's a thing anymore, unless they start from the ground up and restart the project. More Trails second chapter. I don't think Falcom's going to spend money to be in the showcase for Trails in the Sky second chapter just yet. I think they blew their budget with having Kyoto Xanadu in the Nintendo Partner Direct. You want Chrono Trigger in the style of Dragon Quest VII reimagined. That would be really interesting if they did that. I would not be opposed to that. It would just be really strange. I think that one might be a little bit controversial, actually, because I know a lot of people really want Chrono Trigger to be in HD 2D, and then some others to be like in some sort of 3D model. I'm really curious what they would do. I feel like they'll spend 20 minutes on one particular game and then want us to be hyped over. That's a possibility. It could be, maybe it's Wolverine or something. I don't know. I also expect some PlayStation hardware, like the speakers or headphones. Oh. Maybe. I could see that. Maybe. It's funny, I did the same, but backwards. You did the OLED model, but slim in stock. Oh, okay. For the Vita. I'm not sure what Futio, I don't even know how to say that. Udas Project Robot be showcased? Oh, that's from the creator of Shadow of the Colossus and Eco. They showed that, what was it? The Summer Game Fest? Was it the Summer Game Fest or some other showcase last year? We could maybe see more of that. That'd be cool. See, the only issue I have with the Vita is I find the thumbstick uncomfortable if you don't use a grip. I didn't have that issue with my Vita. I know the Vita's thumbstick's a little bit different depending on the Slim or the OLED model. But if you have, like, the grips are pretty easy to find, you know, right? Like, do you put, like, the rubber cap over the thumbstick or just the overall grip? Because I guess a grip for a Vita is harder to find nowadays, but the little thumbstick, what I don't know what to call those, the thumbstick things, are not too bad. Sonic, Tonic, of course. It's fun to do these reactions. I'm a bit addicted, I won't lie. See, it's way more comfy to play compared to I think it's so much more comfortable to have a smaller handheld than the Switch or Steam Deck. I become less of a fan of some of how they're doing handheld systems nowadays. I was thinking of making a video on the topic for next week, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't think anything trails. I don't think we're going to see any trails here today. Is there any issue connecting the PSN when you have a mod Vita? I don't connect, so I can't speak to that. Let's see, we need a Dragon Quest IX remake more than anything, and they better keep the casinos. It's hard to have gambling in games now, right? If they want to be E for everyone. I don't know if they'll keep the casinos. I wouldn't say I have insider information now, but I know people who talk about things. So yes, but no. Don't make me sound like an insider. I'm not an insider. Please don't have that expectation here. So much talk about Final Fantasy IX Remake for years when the OG is fine and 8 has so many problems. I agree with this. Because especially like you could do the Midori mod, right? On Final Fantasy IX, you could on PC. There's like a really great mod if you want to play it better. I would like to have some sort of 8 remake, I think, over 9. I've never played 8, but I feel like that would be really a good one to remake. Not as extensively, of course, as a 7, but some enhanced remaster or remake. I think would be cool. Let's see. I find it funny that some people are worried about how Kyoto Xanadu looks personally. I think it looks great. I think some people didn't like how it's a side scroller. People are calling it a Metroidvania. It's not a Metroidvania. It's just a side scroller RPG. But with 3D combat like models. I think it kind of sounds like a cool hybrid of a game. I hope we're not in any disappointment. If we get disappointed, I guess we could always rant at the end of it. Another Astrobot game? I think that might be too soon. It might be a little too soon for another Astrobot game. But honestly, you know, with the success of Astrobot, I would love to see some revival of more 3D platformers. Sony has so many great ones. I would love some revival of 3D platformers, especially narrative-based ones. I would really, really hope for that. I would be super excited if that happened. You're scared of the Chrono Trigger remake. It's perfect as it is, and you don't want it to be messed up. I do feel like Square Enix has done a pretty good job with remakes, remasters lately. I know some people have complaints about 7 Reimagined for Dragon Quest, but the past few remakes, remasters they've done, I think have been pretty good. So I'm not too worried. You're interested in seeing more Sorrows from House Marquee? Returnal was a fun roguelike. I've heard good things about, Returnal. Maybe we'll see more about Sorrows. That'd be interesting. An OLED PS Portal? Maybe. You like the Aqua Blue Vita? It is pretty. There's some nice variants of the Vita Slims. Shadow of the Colossus port is so needed. Is it? It's on the PS4. I don't know if the port's needed. Vita is so comfy. What shirt am I wearing? This is a Japanese group I like. They're called Bandmade. It's one of their concert tees. You mostly play your Switch 2 docked. It's too big to hold. It's one of the reasons why I have not bought a Switch 2, because I mostly play Nintendo systems and handheld. That will change eventually, but I've been resistant. You have the Slim. Oh, because you have bigger hands, that's why it's uncomfortable? That's too bad. You have a modded PS Vita too? It's way to go. Way to go. See, I think the Switch Lite is the oh, I like the Switch Lite. That was my first ever Switch system. And I upgraded to the OLED, which I do like the OLED. But lately, actually, I've been gravitating more towards my Switch Lite again because I just like the size. It's just comfy, you know? Smaller, compact, handheld gaming. So much more comfy than holding a big old thing. Holding a big old thing. I'm really behind on chat, so apologies. And we have a combined chat because I'm multi-streaming right now on YouTube and Twitch, for those interested. Confirmed Emily's part of the inner circle? No. don't think this, guys. That is what a insider would say, no. Your more, okay. I would like to try Sly Cooper. I've actually never played a Sly Cooper game, but I feel like I would like them. I was very hesitant to try them when I was younger because of the stealth stuff, and I'm not a fan of stealth, but Sly Cooper 5 would be cool, or just bringing back the other ones in a better version than the emulated PS Plus, whatever versions they have. So you want all the Chrono Trigger merch. Oh, there's been so much Chrono Trigger merch lately. The Symphony and Anniversary stuff. It's very cool. Can't be disappointed if you have no expectations. Very true. I want to see Bandmate in person. I miss like all the times they come to the US. I feel like they would be so fun to see live. But I don't really have concert funds right now. It's sad. And also it's hard to get tickets. Like I feel like they sell out so quickly in like the LA area, which is closest to me. So sad. I would like Sly 1. I'll have to try Sly 1. That's why OLED on Switch 2 is low priority and why iPhone it took so long for OLED, or it's important for, yeah. The more I think about it, I don't think I necessarily need an OLED for the Switch 2. It would be nice, don't get me wrong. I don't think I need it. I just would like a smaller size and longer battery life. I think that's what I really would like in the Switch 2. When that will happen, I have no idea. Like 3 years from now. Which might be too long. Sly Cooper's a great series. Insider Emily, the premier backseat channel. No. No. Sly Cooper's fun. For sure, even the stealth stuff and dialogue's great. Yes, I am reacting to it. Maybe I should swap screens now that they're finally playing music here. We can have the reaction. It begins. We have a countdown. And thankfully my face is not blocking it. Let me make myself smaller on Twitch. I'm too big. There you go. There you go. Good size there. And let me know if the sound is too loud. It's so hard, like with these different directs and state of plays, they always change like their volume settings, so it never stays the same. And Davies Gaming, thank you so much for being a member and celebrating 5 months. Wow. Hi everyone, happy PlayStation Day. It is happy PlayStation Day. Audio's good? Okay, good to know. Though, if it gets too loud or too quiet when they start talking or when the state of play actually begins, let me know, and I'll adjust it really quickly. You're going on the deep end? Give me a bigger screen on the Switch 2 revision. No, it's too big. It's too big. I can barely hold up a Switch 2 when I've had it in my hands. So you're looking into smaller form factor handhelds for taking my Steam library on the go, but sadly most of the options are either Android based or very pricey. And I'm not too keen on the idea of streaming my desktop on an Android device over an internet connection, and Linux installation on those Android handhelds is slightly too much tinkering for my liking. Yeah, I wish I could give you a recommendation, but I haven't found a solution either. I've been looking as well, because as much as I like the idea of a Steam Deck, it's too big for me. My brother has one. He never uses it. I've held it a few times. I've tried to use it before. It was too chunky for me. It was not comfortable. I did not like it. I would like something smaller as well. And even if it's smaller, like, I wouldn't have to play all the games on it. Like, I wouldn't play like a AAA game on it probably. But no, there are plenty of games in my Steam library I think would be perfect for some sort of handheld experience. I've not tried Android-based handhelds, so I can't speak on that. But maybe they'll have some improved alternatives, you know? I think more people are going towards Steam as a place to hold their library instead of consoles. So there's got to be cheaper competitors, you know? Especially once we see, like, the Steam machine being ridiculously expensive and the eventual, I'm assuming, provision of the Steam Deck. There's got to be some sort of competitors. And it's not just the ROG Ally, which is ridiculously expensive too. I know they have pillows that you can set them on. That just defeats the purpose of handheld gaming for me. Like, I would have to sit in some sort of position, have a pillow on my lap, and then hold it. It's not fun. I don't like handheld gaming like that personally. So Legion Go is not an orbalology's feature. Probably not. Probably not. I was playing Horizon in bed 2 hours last night. Love it. Wish it was OLED though. That's fair. I don't know. Maybe I would change my mind if I tried it for longer, but it's really hard for me actually to play a lot of handheld games now. That's not on something the size of a Switch Lite or smaller. Is there a halftime show? This isn't supposed to be a long presentation. It's supposed to be over an hour. So I'm guessing it's going to be like an hour 10 minutes, an hour 15, an hour 20. I don't know. Hopefully it's not a snooze fest with like interviews. Like, as much as I like hearing interviews from developers, just make that into a YouTube video. I'll watch it at my own time. I don't need to you don't need to sit here through an interview, even if it's like for a game you're interested in. Like, let those who are interested in that content be like on YouTube. You don't need to squeeze it in these data plays, in my opinion. Windows handhelds aren't great you hear either. You know, a Neo Air is Windows based. It's not massive. At least it's not massive. I'd be willing to try it. But I don't know. You're nearing the final act, Dragon Quest 7. Nice, Esto. I'm hoping to be in a similar place by Sunday, but we will see. We'll see how it goes. It's been a while since people have been so excited for handhelds. I'm all for it. Right? I love handheld gaming. You're more excited for a Steam Deck 2? If they make it smaller, I would be super hyped for it, you know? After RAM price hikes, I'm scared of all the new hardware. Same. Same. I just hope it's just a temporary bubble with the RAM price hikes, but I don't know. It's not looking good, is it? It's under 2.5 minutes, or it's almost 2 minutes. It's coming. It's coming. Let's see. You're playing Daybreak on the Portal? A lot, and it's pretty neat. For the LCD, it's nice. Yeah, I know a lot of people who love their PS Portals. I've not actually held one. I should try holding one to see if I would want to use that as an alternative handheld more. Because I do have a lot of PS5 games. It would be nice to have some option to play them in handheld. But I don't know. I don't go anywhere with games. Like, I love handheld gaming, but it'd just be mostly me playing them like on my bed or something. Now, the handheld is your favorite. I'm a fan of the lap pillow method personally. Yeah, it definitely works for some people. I just don't like it personally. Maybe I'd get used to it if I did it more. I don't know. I mean, I'm just being stubborn. I'm just maybe being stubborn. I don't want a lap pillow. Hello, hello. Deep dive on how AI is going to play your games for you. Subscription required. Oh, gosh. Yeah, hopefully no snooze fest. You agree? Less talk, more show, right? We're here for what does the game look like? Show us. Show us. Howdy, howdy. Steam Deck is perfect size for me to hold up, but everyone's going to have different tolerances. Exactly. Exactly. 20-minute gameplay of some rated Marvel game. Oh, gosh. Well, I wouldn't mind if it's Wolverine. I've always liked X-Men as a Marvel franchise. But we'll see. Do you want more Todd BS? It's the best part of any presentation. Oh, gosh. Smaller and more expensive. I hope this will be full of exciting games. We're almost there. We're nearly 10 seconds. Let's see what happens, y'all. Are we going to go, okay, are we predicting a JRPG up front? Or some sort of Sony IP, like, first-party game? Going with Sony first-party game. We'll see. Let's see if I'm right. What they'll show first. Okay. Mature content? Mature content? Studios? Okay, Sony first party? What is it?
I sense suffering here, Spirit.
Is this...
Do you need help?
What is this? Ember Lab? Okay, what does Ember Lab do? I'm trying to think. Is this like... Okay.
Spirit guide?
Is this, what is this?
It's been a long time since
Is that...
one of your kind.
What?
Kosmora.
The Kenna game? Bridge of Spirits, right? The platformer? I want more platformers, y'all. Is it a platformer still? I think it looks cute so far. I still need to play Kenna Bridge of Spirits. It's been on my, like, to buy on PS5 physical for a long time.
Dangerous corruption was locked inside, along with the secrets of forgotten practice.
Ooh. It looks cool. Okay, it's an action game? Okay. For some reason, I thought it was a platformer, like a 3D platformer, kind of Bridge of Spirits, but I might be wrong. Is it more action-y? I like the stylized graphics, personally. The art style for this.
To cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the
Staff.
same.
She's got a fancy staff. She gets to ride a fox? Wolf? I don't know what that is. Some animal companion. And, there's so much green in this, which I like. I really like the use of green. It's very vibrant.
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass.
So pretty. Okay, this is making me want to play the first game more now. I need to up that on my priority list.
Will bind you, longing for the past you cannot change.
Ooh, it's okay. Little boss fights, and she's got a bow. She's got a bow. Laser beams.
Will bind you.
Water.
Yearning for a future you will not see.
I could maybe stream kind of Bridge of Spirits, the first game. I would not be opposed to that. I don't think it's a very long game. That could be fun to stream. Oh, nature! Look at nature.
Unbound.
Oh, are you cleansing things?
In peace.
Scars of Kosmora? Okay, so it's not Bridge of Spirits anymore. Kinda Scars of Kosmora. Oh, I'm excited.
Hey everyone, I'm Josh.
PlayStation and PC.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at our
I'm
next
sure
game, Kain.
it'll come to Nintendo at some point.
After the amazing response to Kain Bridge of Spirits in 2021, the team
That's
is
on
excited to
Nintendo
take on the
Switch
challenge
now,
of creating
right?
something even bigger and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
I'm a fan of foxes.
Since her
though,
adventure in
so-
Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced
I mean,
spirit guide.
She does look
Her
older,
reputation now precedes her.
from what I recall. She was like
She
a little
comes to
kid
a new
before.
land called Kosmora, home to multiple distinct communities.
I'm
On this
excited for this.
adventure,
This is a
Kena
good opener, I
discovers
think.
A spirit guide's role in helping living people.
Not what I
Not only
anticipated.
those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studio support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat. Epic boss battles.
Every game is,
larger,
yeah.
richer
Third party,
world,
they
and of
try to go
course,
everywhere, you know?
Our charming spirit
Not everyone has
companions.
all the platforms. So, oh, Foxy?
Kena, Scars of
Oh, it is a
Kosmora
fox.
releases on PlayStation 5 and PC.
I think I make
Thanks
a
so much for
plush.
watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
I like cute foxes. I would buy a plush. Oh, the baby one. I think it's a good opener. I'm excited. I'm happy with that one. Why are we on the screen again? We know it started. It's past 2 p.m. What are you guys doing? Okay. Kenna were a twin, right?
Long ago,
Sucker Punch? Okay.
in the wilds of Esso,
Which
demons
Sucker Punch game?
terrorized the land and
Is this
subjugated its people.
DLC?
They were known as
No nuts.
the Spider. The
It looks
Omni,
cool. Is it DLC for Yotei?
Kitsune, and the Snake.
They look like bosses you fight.
Many fought
Oh no,
back.
you play as? Oh, it's co-op.
Many
Okay.
were cut down.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna play this, but it looks cool. Happy for those who do that. So 4-player co-op against the environment or against players? It looks like environment. Okay, the Yotei. I have not played Ghost of Yotei. I need to revisit Ghost of Tsushima on the PS5 because I haven't played the director's cut version.
Not even death.
It is Sucker Punch, yeah. It said Sucker Punch at the beginning. Ghost of Yotei Legends. Just around the corner. Free DLC. It's free. Oh, actually, okay. I'm a fan. I like free DLC.
Who do you think will come out on
So
top,
that's nice.
Sam?
That's nice
You?
if it's free. Oh, okay. I still need to play Death Stranding, man. Oh, Death Stranding 2 coming to PC. Maybe it's time to play it. I have the first Death Stranding on PC. I don't know if that'll be fun to stream because I think you're just mostly watching a lot of stuff, right? And it's like a walking sim. Maybe it'll be interesting though. I don't know. So many games. Upscale frame generation. What do you They're upscaling it? I guess that makes sense. Well, that's around the corner too in March.
Kept you waiting, huh?
So I think State of Place, it's good for PC gamers too. You get to see what games are coming to PC while watching these.
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games,
Bad
game director of
Robot
Forloop.
for Forloop.
As a game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that
Yeah,
never
a
get old.
better version of Death
Result
Stranding
is
2 is
Forloop,
not a
an
bad thing.
emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, and where
More
no two
co-op.
runs are ever the same.
You need PS Plus subscription to play.
At the heart of Forloop is a probability map, which combines alien technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat the invaders. Each node represents a
They're
different
wearing
mission with its
interesting
own risks,
outfits, aren't they?
rewards, and surprises. Everyone votes to choose the next mission. Once you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will
So-
teleport into the mission.
A probability
You
map?
have to collect mission-critical
What are they
resources,
using?
or even rescue
Statistics?
survivors that can offer cool upgrades from your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien
It's a
forces
bit
constantly
yappy.
sending drop pods and kill bots to
I
stop
think
you.
Especially for these
We've
types of
worked hard to
games,
ensure that there are tons
instead
items
of like
to
a
choose
developer
from,
talking
and a
about
lot
all
of
the
strange
things that they're doing for a
creatures and
game, they really
mysterious
just
things
show
to
like
discover.
cinematic
For example,
gameplay.
this
I think that's what
weird
gets people
alien
more
planet is
hyped.
called a blink route,
You know?
where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport
So I do
anyone
feel
who
like this
touches
is a
it
bit of
to
a misstep
random, distant
for
location.
time. on these
All the
things.
various enemies, weapons,
And they can always
items,
have, like, you know,
mission
YouTube
objectives
video for
are all
those who
designed
are
to
already
interact with
invested.
each other in dynamic ways that
Hear
create
about the
emergent
development
gameplay and
stuff.
endless replayable chaos. That means your decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside
Probably
the box.
that Billy Max, the
like
new
hacking
code word
an
for
alien
AI.
terminal to provide intel to the rest of the
Wow.
team, or being bombarded by
I wouldn't say that's
kill-bot
AI,
drop pods,
like,
or barely
traditionally,
escaping with your
A
life.
probability map. Like, probability
If you do
maps are
die,
used in, like, any sort of random
so long as one of
generation.
you makes it back to home
But,
base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try
I don't know,
again.
it's just a weird term that
Home
he threw out
base
there.
is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout, and choose rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades. Each act of the probability map
Let's
culminates
see,
in
you
one
haven't
of
seen a
multiple
co-op
boss
rogue,
battles.
like, hero shooter
This
since
is the scanner
Mina
boss,
era.
a huge geologic surveyor
I think they're just
that
calling it
scans
normal
for
pick
flux
between 3
deposits
nodes,
to harvest.
roguelike model,
Its scan
probability
fields are
map.
very
Is that
lethal,
it?
creating a dynamic obstacle course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself.
I don't know.
Because the scanner's body
It seems
rotates
strange.
like a 3D puzzle, you want to
It could be
spread
that.
out and attack it from all sides. All, of course, while avoiding the slow-moving, lethal laser grids.
I don't like laser beams, so I think I'm gonna pass. I like
Our goal here is
shooters,
to create
but laser
something
beams,
new,
no.
Where every run has you yelling and laughing and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're currently
Let's
in pre-beta.
go
so there's
decent,
still
start
plenty
with
of
my
polish to
Hopium
come,
for Square
but
Enix.
we need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests.
They
Your
haven't shown any
feedback will be
JRPGs yet,
invaluable in helping
so-
us make this
But they
game
are kind
truly
of like
great. We can't wait
going
for you
through
to
these
play
pretty
it for
quickly.
yourselves.
So maybe
Now,
soon we'll get some
go
Square
and
Enix
fail
stuff.
to save the
Or
world.
another JRPG developer. Or Loop. Evil Rubik Cubes, gotcha. That's what it sounded like. Pragmata, okay. I still need to play the demo for this. Because I'm still not confident I like the whole hacking while you're shooting. Like, it seems too many things all at once. I should really try the
Can
demo.
make everything with lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
Is that a place on Earth?
Can't believe we haven't found any
Killer multiplayer
survivors.
puzzle's great.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
I don't know. If I want a killer
All alone,
multiplayer puzzle
I know
game,
the feeling.
I would want something more like,
Hey, Hugh. What
I don't
were
know.
you like as a kid?
When I was young, I was in an orphanage.
like a Danganronpa, but like
I
add
was a lot
shooters
like you.
in it.
I had a few bumps along the way. But I had someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
The outfit he's wearing, the suit, it looks so heavy. How he walks in it, and it also carries her on her back, I do not know. I think it's coming out soon. They haven't given a date for this yet? There's a demo out already. There's not a date? I've not been following, to be honest. Ooh. Run! April! There you go. April 24th. And you can play the demo on PS5 now. And PC, I believe.
That's 6 now.
And Switch 2.
6 survivors of Raccoon City home.
Raccoon City! Here's some Resident Evil. I'm very excited actually to play Requiem later this month.
Victor purchased
On
a
stream.
building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes
And-
Hill Chronic Care Center.
Seymour Leon, of course. Okay, so we're in the Capcom section, obviously. There's more than just zombies, it looks like.
You okay?
I'm just used to killing zombies.
What does Victor want with you?
So I've only done 2 and 4 remake.
What do you mean?
But it looks
He
like full-on
grabbed you
monsters
for a
here,
reason.
which is fun.
Did you find anything on Opus?
Hey,
Not yet.
Leon's aim here is so much better than the Nintendo Partner Direct. He's actually hitting them. He's actually hitting them, guys.
Leon,
That Nintendo Partner Direct was so
we're
funny.
running out of time.
Missing everything. Leon is 51 years old in this game. I think he's a little younger, but could be
Team
50.
has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
His aim got free. Good aim. Nintendo won't show blood, that's why they don't aim well. Yeah. It was still so funny, like, he didn't have to shoot.
Raccoon City was.
They could have just had his like cursor hovering instead of just like obviously not shooting it.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, tell me in.
Are they gonna have like a Mr. X type of thing in this? I hope not. It doesn't really seem like it, based on the very limited trailers I've seen so far. I'm hoping there's no Mr. X like
Been a while
thing.
since you've been back there.
Yeah.
When's the Xbox showcase? We'll see more RE9 before the end of the month. Maybe. They've shown us so much footage in this game. I really tried not to look at any of it except what's been in these like state of plays and directs.
We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with support
Realize
for
where
PS5 Pro.
the 9 was hidden. Uncover your eyes now.
Now, let's return to the dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain.
Oh.
2003's
Legacy of
Kain
Kain?
Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order.
I've never played any of the Legacy of Kain games, but that's cool
saga brings
because
players into the
they remastered the other two
between the
games,
vampire
right?
Kain and his betrayed lieutenant Raziel.
So they all been remastered at this point?
This remaster
Oh,
boasts
that's cool.
updated HD graphics, a new third-person camera,
I need to play the other
and
ones
wayfinding level
that they did
maps,
last year.
as well as bonus features like character skins.
Now, what do you have to tell me?
Lost
Ooh,
levels,
look at that
deep
skin.
lore, photo mode,
I
and
think
more.
the HD...
The digital deluxe version of the game
Ooh,
includes
comic?
promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to
The
Defiance.
HD rendering looks not bad.
Given the
If this is what it actually looks like.
whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire or to challenge the fates.
Yeah, Soul Reaver last year. Now,
destiny.
hold on, man. It looks like.
What was a king to do?
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches
Also coming
next
in
month
March.
and will be available.
They're
for
showing us so
pre-order
many March,
starting
April
today.
things right now. What?
Brigandine
Oh.
Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's
More
Brigandine
Brigandine?
series, which dates back to 1998
With the,
on
it's a
original
strategy
PlayStation.
RPG, right? With the, yeah, hexagons. I
This
have one of them on my
fantasy war
Switch. I've not played it yet.
RPG tells the story of 6 heroes who rise
RPG,
against
y'all?
an empire
JRPG.
invading with overwhelming power.
And it looks like they went more anime than I remember them being before. Unless
enjoy deep strategic gameplay.
I might be
with
wrong,
over
though. Maybe they've done this
100
before.
Unit classes, including knights and new types of monsters, and countless hours of gameplay with 6 main storylines.
Interesting.
and
I'm
side
surprised there's a
quests
new
across
one.
24 nations.
大陸の守護者たる私たちの兵を
I would be. The OG one is super anime? Okay, I was
Brigandine
mistaken
Abyss
then.
launches this year,
I just don't
and
remember
you
the
can
art
wishlist
to
it
be
starting
like this. It looks
today.
more Western, like Dungeons and Dragons to me, the one I have. So that's
now
why
let's
I was
head over
confused
to Koei Tecmo
about
Games in
anime.
Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
こんにちは。
Dead or
シリーズプロ
Alive.
デューサーの林です。本日はデッ
What
ド
are
ラ
they
イ
gonna
ブシリー
show
ズが
us?
新たなアップデートとともに復活することを発表させていただきます。
All right, KT.
無限転身の名にかけて
See what these outfits look like. Dead or Alive 6. Last round. Okay, okay. Oh, maid
本作デ
outfit.
ッドライブ6ラストラウンドはオリジナルのデッドライブ6
Another
をベ
maid
ースに
outfit? Okay.
ダウンロードコンテンツとして追
Someone
加
is
配
too
信したキャラ
covered.
クターを
I'm
セットに
surprised.
し
Who is
プレイ
she?
ステーション5用の最適化
Oh, she is very
新コスチューム
covered.
の追加新たなフォトモードの追加を行ったタイトルです。
I don't have much experience with fighting games,
今後
but
も新キャラクターや新コスチュームの
always
配信
cool
な
to
ど
see
継続
variety
的
in
なアップデート
fighting
を予
games,
定
I
し
would
てい
say.
ます発売日同日に
Where's the men in the
無料
maid
版も
outfits, KT?
展開予定ですので
They are
シリーズを
cowards. I
遊んだこ
agree.
とない方もぜひご体験ください。
We can't just have a butler outfit. Is that Rem? It kind of looks like Rem. A little bit. There's a catch. Free to play.
デッドアライブは1996年か
Oh,
ら
so
展
I
開
guess
している
they're just
対
banking
戦ア
on
クションゲ
people
ームシリー
buying
ズ
the
です。
costumes
数
and
多くの
stuff?
作品を世に送り出して
30th anniversary. It's been that long?
こういった発表できることを
No way.
大変嬉しく思います。
Really?
では最後に
Wow.
こちらの映像をご覧ください。
Free to play scares me as well, but I think it's just people willing to buy their waifus and costumes, maybe? Oh, some Ninja Gaiden? Fighting? Like you could buy her. I don't know. you could buy her skin. New chapters development. Okay.
デッドアライブシリーズ
Interesting.
最新作も開発始動しました。
What other
続報をお待ちください。
KT? Are we gonna have an Atelier game next? Come on, KT. Give me some Atelier. That's not Atelier. What is this? Oh, that is a head. What is this? It looks interesting. Control. Oh, Resident. Okay. I need to play the first Control game. It's so trippy. Like,
And you're getting closer.
was it the summer Game Fest or something that showed the sequel? It kind of sold me of how trippy it
Research
looked.
thinks we might have a resident on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
This is just telling me all the things I need to play.
And I'm the
Remind me, hey,
director of Control.
you had an interest in the
Resonance,
first
the
game.
game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an
You love
early
Control.
mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted
Why is it
hero
called
in a
Control? I
version
can't
of
tell you.
Manhattan
I think
like
you gotta have
haven't
some good
seen
control
before.
to eliminate the enemies. Because look at how he
Recently
fights gravity
acquired
there.
Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity.
This franchise gets
anomalies
weirder
and
by the minute,
adapt to
right?
world around
Look
him.
at how trippy that is. Like, physics
Here we are showcasing
does
a
not
set of
apply.
different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant can take, and his supernatural
Oh,
abilities.
so many
There are a lot
supernatural
of different
stuff.
ones you can discover to suit your playstyle.
Oh, the cursor being like a triangle like that is interesting. I like the target.
While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
I like aggressive combat, you know? So it's not quite like a button masher,
You'll know it when you hear it.
but it looks like you could just keep doing stuff, which wailing on them, which is cool. And lots of opportunities to do different types of gameplay, which is fun. So you're not just mashing the same buttons. So I think it's a bit of a button masher, but also you should have control if you want to do some cool stuff. That's my interpretation, but maybe I'm wrong. Give you Max Payne 4 next. I am quite nostalgic for Max Payne. I used to watch my dad play that when I was a kid. This looks like it'll hurt your brain a little. Maybe mine too. Like, especially if you're supposed to go very fast-paced and keep doing stuff. And forgetting physics does not exist in this world.
Hear something.
Looking forward to seeing my backlog grow.
Resident is
Oh
Zoe.
gosh.
I'll call you
Mine
back.
too.
Resonance are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date.
It seems very
Can't wait to
ambitious.
share it with you later in 2026.
Later, so it's not coming out this year? Or if it is, it's like an origami outfit with blood. What is that? Oh. Okay. So the boss fights here look interesting. I'm very intrigued. I need to play the first Control game though.
Long ago, you were made
What
for
is
this
this?
night.
This is very ornate.
To save the age of man.
It's giving me vampire
Half
vibes.
human,
What is this?
Half angel.
Half angel?
They call you Sin.
Sin?
I call you
What is this?
Salvation.
It's a JRPG, is it? Is this a JRPG? No. This looks like a Diablo, but not. Oh, what is this? Castlevania? Bloodstained? What is it? Souls-like? I can see Souls-like with blood. Lots, very bloody Souls. Oh, you got a partner? Are we a person under that armor? I can't tell. I guess we are. Oh. You get wings! Okay. Turn to old school. Diablo, but metal? Maybe? Darksiders? What it was? It must be a new IP, right? I don't know what this is. But I like how you have a buddy. You don't go head on to the enemies alone. Crimson Moon is coming this year. You can wishlist it now. By Probably Monsters, it looks like the developer. Interesting. Is this, whatchamacallit? I've not played it. Oh, Wolfie? It reminds me of, what's that Chinese RPG game? But it's not. Fictions? Game Freak? Oh, it's the Game Freak game. That everyone's like, how can you make a game like this, but not Pokemon? What's with Pokemon? She's got a wolf companion? I like that. So there's a parrying aspect. It's very dramatic musically. Ooh, from above. So I heard that Game Freak are only publishing this. They didn't actually develop this. Or if they did, it's more of someone else developed it who don't work on Pokemon games. I don't know how true that is though. Because yeah, if you compare this to Pokemon, like, what the heck? What the heck? Oh, was that a blowgun? What was that? Couldn't quite tell. Visually, it's stunning. The question is, how does it play? I'll be waiting for reviews on this. I'll be waiting on. Oh, she just got Beast of Reincarnation. She just got though skewered in August. It went by too fast. It says published by Game Freak, I think, though. I don't think they developed this.
And Game Freak for that new look at characters and combat in Beast of
Yeah, this is definitely a wait for review.
It's coming to PS5 this summer.
Our next title.
I don't think people will associate this with Pokemon at all. They're not going to buy it regardless. But you mean for Pokemon though? You'll buy that regardless. That's true. Ooh,
Ubisoft
Rayman.
and Digital Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman
look at those
30th
pixels.
Anniversary Edition.
Aw, I've only played 3D Rayman games. Actually, that's not true. I played it. What's the one on the Switch they had? Or I played Rayman Origins.
The 1995 PlayStation release.
But, oh, look at the Rayman.
With new accessibility options.
They should make a new Rayman game.
Discover the secrets behind Rayman's development through a long-lost playable prototype.
So I'm glad there's a collection for the oldies, though.
An interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never-before-heard insights from the original creators.
I like when they do collections like this and they add some context. You know, some interviews, some art stuff that never been released before. I think that's really a nice touch for collections.
Edition comes to PS5 digitally starting tomorrow. While physical editions will be available June 26th.
I bet that's through. Well, actually, if it's only so.
Mina the Hollower
Mina the
is an
Hollower.
action-adventure title from the creators of Shovel Knight.
I wonder when this will come out.
Take control of Mina
here.
as she charges
But
into a bizarre mission.
I wonder who's
to save
publishing the
cursed
Rayman collection,
island.
since it's delayed.
Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to handheld gaming.
So
Mina the
colorful.
Hollower's release
Spring.
date is on the horizon. The
Oh.
limited time demo will be exclusively
That's coming out
available
sooner than I
on
expected.
PlayStation
I thought they were
5
going to take
tomorrow.
more time to let it cook, like till fall. But spring is nice. Oh, is this
Set years before
Neva?
the events of
Neva,
the original
pro-
game. This prologue tells
A
the story
prologue?
of how Alba
I still
and
need
the
to play
Wolf of
Neva.
Neva first met.
Neva? I was saying it wrong. Neva.
Alba must earn the young wolf's
I love
trust
the art
and
style of
guide her
this.
through the
This
blighted
game in
world.
Greece.
Together,
So
they
pretty,
will face new
so
enemies
atmospheric.
and endure perilous trials. While
With the
confronting a
prologue, though, I
monstrous
wonder if they'll
force
do a
that
physical
threatens to
collection
tear
with
them
the
apart.
first game in this one, so I might wait.
Players can look
See if they do
forward
that.
to using new gameplay
I hope so.
mechanics in all new locations.
That worm
Neva
reminds me
Prologue
of No
launches
Face
February
from
9th.
Spirited Away. Oh, that looks nice.
Up next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire. A team with ninja
More
credentials
Shinobi?
dating back to the Tenchu series.
I don't know. I know what this is though. That's cool though. How does it look? Is it side-scrolling? We're getting a lot of Japan rep here in today's State of Play. A lot of Japanese developing studios, which I'm here for. Oh, 3D! Not side-scroller. Oh. Ninjas. Wait. Stealth. No, I don't like stealth. Please don't be all stealth. Is it co-op? Or are they like AI companions? Kind of looks like co-op. Tenshu's all stealth? No! Don't tell me to sigh. Don't tell me. It's all stealth. It looks cool though. I'm happy for those who like stealth. I have like no patience for stealth. Ooh, it's very bloody. The interesting, like, when they have the light around the character and how it kind of distorts the image like that, is interesting. Smashing through a wall isn't stealth. I agree with that, Alex. Maybe they're branching out of stealth. It's not 100% stealth this time. I like the art style though. That's ooh, what is this? Something gonna be creepy. She is bleeding silver. From the acclaimed novel series, The Bird That Drinks Tears.
We are the children of water.
What novel series is that? I have not heard that.
Of the goddess. You filthy creatures. Faithless, soulless, unclean.
Are we, what is, oh, okay.
This world was never yours to keep.
Is it like we fight against the environment?
How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
Is this like a D&D game? I don't know. Based on a true story with a chicken warrior? What? I never heard of this novel either. Maybe it was not originally written in English. Or maybe it was. I feel like I'm pretty good with the fantasy novels that are out there. We play as a chicken warrior? What is this? Is this like a Chinese novel? Is this like the new, instead of playing as an ape, we're now a chicken? Oh, I didn't know there was anything with a chicken warrior that was popular. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, that thing looked neat too. So many jokes. Too many jokes. You need this novel. You need to read the Chicken Warrior novel. There's some. Is this related to Wukong? The Black God, whatever that one's called. I never played that one. Kind of reminds me a little bit, except we're dual wielding. Final boss is Colonel Sanders. Black Myth, Fried Wong. Maybe it's like Black Myth Wukong, but Chicken Warrior? It's kind of Musu though, because of all the guys you have to hack and slash away. I want to know how the actual gameplay is though. Did we see part of it? Project Windless. So it's in development. That's not the official name, right? Maybe it is. Usually when they have project in front, it's like a working title. Chicken Wukong. Lucasfilm. Is it Star Wars?
Racer has arrived.
Oh, racing?
Welcome to the Galactic League.
That's cool.
Since you're here,
I'm not much of
why
a
not
racing
take part
game,
in a
but
friendly exhibition
hopefully it's fun.
race?
Project Wingless. The chicken did not look like he flew. No. Dynasty Warriors Chicken Run. Okay, Project Windless. It's a working title. Maybe we'll have a better name later. Yeah, this looks like a Star Wars racing. Did they already announce this? That this is coming out? I guess we're seeing more footage of it. For some reason, I thought this already existed, or we knew about it. Or maybe I'm thinking of, they ported the original ones, right? Because there was an original
If they weren't holding me
Star
back
Wars
right
racer.
now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite.
Yeah, this was announced. Okay, I was gonna say, but I thought we knew this one, which is fine. Get to see more of the visuals. Racing games are so interesting because you have the part of the who like racer games, like the kart racers, and then you also have the more realistic kind of racing games, or like the really fast ones that are not realistic. So there are like 3 different types of racers people like. This is from someone who does not play racers, so I don't know. That's coming out this year. Oh, 007, First Light.
Bond is immature and reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits.
I wonder how
who
well this game will do.
inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
I think it has
Look, I know where this is going.
the potential to do well.
Telling me why I'm here.
But we'll see. We'll see.
Join His Majesty's Secret Service.
They're throwing a lot of money in this, though.
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing
Bond,
back the
James
00s.
Bond. This game has a 32 RAM requirement minimum. Really
Is not ready.
interesting.
James, the service is over.
Well, it'll be on PS5 at least. I wonder how it's going to run on the base PS5 versus the Pro.
009 will employ every
Because
manner of subterfuge.
I know there are a couple games that are kind of struggling on the base PS5
Try not to draw attention to yourself.
versus the Pro that have been coming out recently, like Code Vein 2.
I presume.
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
Makes me sad they canceled Perfect Dark game, right?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
I know, 32 RAM in this economy.
Short life
It's not wild. An $800 RAM
And
requirement.
if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
When do I start?
Well, there's some pre-order bonuses. I don't know if I'm playing it. It looks interesting. I'm gonna have to see. I do like I've watched a lot of Bond films. They're, I think, kind of funny. But
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA.
What's this
Those
interview
of us in
for?
the Third Party Portfolio team
Third
travel the
party.
world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners.
Okay, what's Konami showing
I think a
us?
lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning.
I don't know
Taking
if there's
some
shit for
amazing
Konami.
franchises
More
that everyone already
Castlevania?
loved and injecting them with new technology and new ways of
It'd
designing
be
video
weird to
games
do an
that we
intro
hadn't thought
like
of
this
before.
though for Castlevania.
We were really impressed when Konami approached
Unless
us
they're
with their
trying
list
to
of announcements for
remaster a lot of their
today's
games.
state of play. So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a little different.
What are you
Joining
trying?
today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay. Not only to share some really
Squinty
exciting
looks like
reveals for
Brandon.
upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're
I
really
agree.
excited about the diverse lineup they've
Squinty
brought
looks like
tonight,
Brandon,
and we hope you will be too.
our
Enjoy.
co-host on our podcast. Metal Gear Solid. Master Collection 2. Okay, it's gonna be. People were disappointed with the first collection, right? Hopefully this is better.
Punishment I must endure.
More stealth. Yay!
He's taken command of this immense army and is now.
They're really going
preparing
hard
to
with the Metal
unleash
Gear
an
Solid,
insurrection.
remasters
Liquid's
though,
goal is to seize control of SOP,
and remake.
the sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
On Switch, yeah, I heard it was really bad on the Switch, the remaster collection. I don't know how it runs on PlayStation or elsewhere though.
How long is my body gonna hold out?
When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death.
I think it looks good for a remaster though, but I never played the original, so I can't speak to that.
Final mission.
It's final
So
mission.
began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection.
Well,
Liquid!
well, it's good. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4 isn't stuck on your PS3.
I knew where my loyalty belonged.
From Naked Snake too, Big Boss.
Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
Maybe I should try one of these
Yeah,
games,
not
despite
allowed to
the
bear
stealth.
arms.
You don't have to play it using stealth, right?
Please.
You could go guns
You must
a-blazing.
drive them out of our defenseless
Maybe
country
not.
as our deterrent.
You're really happy? I'm glad, I'm glad.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm glad more games not being stuck on the PS3. I think that's a plus.
Awesome.
Oh, I like the art style that they're cutting into there. The comic.
Answer me! Boss!
You think Metal Gear is a bad stealth game? You play it with pure action, that's why I love it. Maybe I should try them with pure action. Maybe, again, I've been scared, very scared of the stealth stuff, thinking I would hate it. Maybe I should try them and just go guns a-blazing. It's out later this year. And all those things. I wonder if we'll get a true physical or it's going to be mostly digital. Is the next question. Ready for this? Glad Brandon bought this. Brandon did bring this, huh? You're not gonna go far. You go guns a-blazing and Metal Gear Solid. Should we try it? Sometimes you gotta try things before they fail.
初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を
Don't forget to thank Brandon the next time you speak with him.
映像が美しく文字も読みやすくなり
Oh,
ま
we
した
are filming the podcast episode
またメタルギアソリッド
in the
3
next
ス
few
ネーク
days.
イーターについても
I'll have to do
さら
that.
なる高
I'll
解像度
remember.
化を実現しております
Everyone's banned. Thank you,
本
Brandon.
日よりアップデー
In
ト
our
配信開始となりますの
podcast
でこの機会にぜひメタル
No
ギアソリッド
context.
マスターコレクションボリューム1も体験
Gotta
してみ
think
てください
outside the box.
さらに、今回の発表を記念いたしまして
That could be a fun stream, right? Guns a-blazing Metal Gear Solid run. How far could I get?
50% オフという大変お求めやすい価格で購入できますの
So
で
much. So Metal Gear Solid. It's on sale right now. They're really pushing. Hey guys, come play Metal Gear Solid. We hear you. We want to deliver.
こちらの映像をご覧ください
Is there more? Is there more? That is a tentacle. Is there a tentacle DLC? Why is there a tentacle? Do I want to know? Darwin's Paradox. Oh, it's a squid? Okay, it's literally. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. An octopus. Sorry, I called you a squid. You're an octopus. That's actually kind of funny. I never see this before. I thought it was a good transition as well. Oh, is this a new game? Stealth Octopus. We have to root for the little octopus guy. Oh, I like the graphical style. It's actually very cute. Oh, he's got a suit. It's kind of like Kirby Robobot, right? Though it doesn't look like he's gonna smash things. He goes everywhere, guys, and he was almost chopped up that sushi. Okay. Oh. SpongeBob, Metal Gear Solid. Okay, here's some Castlevania stuff for the 40th anniversary. Oh, they gotta They gotta bring us a new game. They gotta bring us a new game. Not that I played a Castlevania game, but they gotta bring a new game.
By the grace of God, the King of France.
Okay, okay. I can't speak if it's a new game, guys. I've never played it before. But there's Blondie here, who can swing around the whip. It's definitely new? Okay. Well, that's good. They've been doing so many collections and remasters. They needed some new blood. Ooh. It's very stylized, which is cool. And they also have, you know, the show. Like, I feel like they need to capitalize on this. It's kind of, it's not quite cell shading, but a little bit. I can't quite describe the art style, actually. I like it, though. It's like an artsy cell shading.
So now,
A little bit Hades vibes, yeah, with the cell shading-ish
Trevor
vibes.
Belmont, last of House Belmont.
It's Rivals art style? Oh, okay. I've not played that either. Well, that's coming this year too.
ご覧いただきありがとうございます。キャッスルバニアベルモンド
Trevor's
プロ
daughter?
デューサーの谷口勉です。
Is
今回
Trevor
見てい
blonde?
ただいた映像はキャッスルバニアシリーズ40周年記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触
Someone
れていた
remember
だきたいという
Castlevania existed at
思い
Konami
で
instead of just
シリーズの過去
remastering them
作
for
を最新
money.
ハード
Low
で
hanging
プレイ
fruit,
して
right?
いただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきました。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。そしてやっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。
Could be happier,
今回の
huh?
タイトルではイビルエンパイアモーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれるシリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組ん
Well,
でい
I
ま
hope
す。
it does well.
これま
Like,
で
I
の
know
シ
the
リーズら
last
しさを
few
大
new
切にし
entries
ながら
they've
も
tried,
新しいアイデアと現代
the
的な
last
ゲームプレイを
10
取り入れる
years?
ことでキャラ
I
ク
don't
タ
think
ーの
it
アク
did
シ
as
ョン
well,
をよ
right?
りダイナミックで
So
爽
hopefully
快
they
に仕
can
上がって
revive
い
the
ます。
franchise
シ
and
リーズファンの方は
have
もちろんぜひ遊んで
new
ください
entries
と
more
思って
regularly.
おりますが、まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないっていう方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は
Was the last one like
2026
PS3
年
era?
を予定しておりますので、続報を楽しみにお待ちください。
Lord of Shadow remaster. That's what you want? Belmont's Curse. What's this?
Listen to me.
A horror game?
Can't stay in this room forever.
Someone's locked
Stay in this room
in a room.
I know this is going to be hard.
Isn't there a Silent Hill presentation after this? So it can't be Silent Hill, right?
Come back to me, Simon.
So what's the music? Are they in... Where are they? It looks Silent Hilly a little bit.
I woke up in the water again.
I never played Silent Hill, but the mist looks Silent Hilly
This
to
time
me.
it's different.
Welcome to Saint Amelia. I think it's a horror game. Definitely a horror game. Nothing we can help until help arrives. Please stay safe. Yeah. I don't know, the art style, does that look like Silent Hill though?
I keep trying to fix what happened.
Maybe it's inspired by Silent Hill.
No matter what I do,
You can't fix it.
It's fog, so Silent Hill's confirmed.
It doesn't let us
Is that how that
change
works?
things.
This looks. Oh.
You did what you did.
Okay, why was he admitted? He's taking off his Konami Digital Entertainment. Okay, Konami still. Ooh. And yeah, it's AP. Interesting. So, so someone else is doing some Silent Hill? Have they done a Silent Hill game in Eternia? Oh, what is that? Oh, that guy looks creepy. Oh, we get a gun. Silent Hill Townfall. All right, so more Silent. Maybe one of these days I'll do Silent Hill. So they have so many people working on Silent Hill, the IP, huh? And because Bloomer House, I don't know what they're called, is working on them, and other people are working on them. Interesting.
Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall.
They're going to be known as the new devs for this new Silent Hill, maybe, because they've done a lot of indie games. So interesting that they are on the mantle there. What is this? I see anime girls. What is it? And he looks like he is in pain. Please don't be a gacha game. That's all I ask. Don't be a gacha game. God Eater 4 is what you think? I refuse to accept an ending like this. What ending? Okay, someone could amass objects. What you doing, boy?
Ash, come on.
Code Vein 3? I think that's too soon. It's not the Code Vein. It gives me Genshin vibes. What is it? Okay, we got a party. A kitty. And a magical unicorn. What is that? And then, ooh, that guy's creepy.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop.
It's not Atelier. What is it? It's action-y. Okay. Rev Noir? Is that a gacha game? Don't catfish me with a gacha game, please. Don't catfish me. When hope sparks catastrophe. In development, wishlist now. It's by Konami still. Is it a new IP? A new JRPG by Konami? Tell me, what is this? This is when talking makes sense. Please tell us. What type of game is this? New JRPG title! Okay, good.
JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発したタイトルとなります。
Okay, long-time JRPG fans, mean comrades growth.
そして JRPG には
heartfelt moments that define JRPGs. I like that. I like all that.
こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと。
Yes, narratives. Yes, give us narratives.
新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感。
New
ぜひ
adventure.
楽しんでいただけると思います。
Oh, I'm happy Konami's actually making JRPGs.
Rev Noir.
I hope it's good. What was the last JRPG Konami made? Other than, like, the Suikoden, Suikoden, remaster. Well, I'm happy with that, Rev Noir. Okay, I'll have my feelers out for that. I'm glad they're making more games than just remastering everything. Konami is speaking eminently. Yes, they were. They were. Though they kind of went with an art style that's like Genshin, though, like in gacha. But maybe I'll warm up to it. Maybe I'll warm up to it. Like, it's not a bad art style. Oh, what is this? Combat. Kino? Hello, Kino? That's Keanu Reeves? No, is it? That does look like Keanu Reeves.
He must be versatile, capable, adaptable.
Are they making a what movie is he from? Why am I blanking? A John Wick game that's actually good. New JRPG hype, yes, Dren. Is it him as actually John Wick? It kind of looks like it. I've only seen a couple of John Wick movies. I've not seen them all.
Constant.
There was a John Wick game. I remember it got like delisted, right? And people were scrambling for the physical, but it wasn't actually a good game. Hopefully this is actually a good game. Breakpoint. I would buy a Breakpoint game. Could they make a Breakpoint game? I'll be for that.
I believe you are ready, sir.
Are you going to be dual wielded? Or just take one? Take both. Yeah. Take both, John Wick. John Wick. Well, we'll see if this is a good game or not when it comes out. Is that gameplay? I can't really tell. Be seeing you. Oh, it's just John Wick. So they're forgetting the other John Wick game they made? Making a new one?
Good morning, New Cascadia. This is Joy.
You're buying no matter what.
Outreach liaison.
Bungie?
It's a lovely day outside.
The loveliest day outside.
Quiet. Very quiet.
Oh.
Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until...
It's like robotic Australian.
A long time. For those who did not wake...
What game is this?
Your restless dreams endure.
Is it
So
multiplayer?
Stars.
I think it's a cool intro.
Do not worry.
No Italian.
Peace is upon you. And I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
Everyone forgot about John Wick Hex. They may as well forget too. Maybe they did. Maybe they did. I didn't forget though.
This is General Dan Agreed of the new Cascadia colony on Tau City 4. Whoever's listening, whatever's out there.
Well,
we need
it's a first-person shooter game with robots and space people.
Way back. Mayday.
Robots?
This is Dan Agreed.
Destiny 3, you think? I never played the other Destiny games, so I can't speak.
Feel like I'm praying.
Extraction shooter?
We've had to do things to survive.
This can't be the last game, y'all. The game, okay, this is supposed to be an hour long, so this is definitely not the last game.
We're all
not the last game.
Monsters.
Temu Halo. Temu Halo. Oh, we shouldn't be so critical just yet. It's not. It's over an hour, is what they said, guys. It's not going to end right at 3 Pacific. Operators 2.5, the space station. Just give us a name. It is colorful.
Mayday.
Maybe it's called Mayday.
Mayday.
What does that say? I can't read it. Marathon? Oh. Wait, is it Marathon or Server Slam? What's the game called? Okay, it's called Marathon, right? Actually, that was an awful trailer. I don't even know what the game's called.
Hey everyone.
Tell me what the game's called.
And I'm the game director on
Marathon. Okay, there you go.
Today we're excited to announce our Server Slam from February 26th to March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our Server Slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon.
Yeah, I think Wolverine's going to be the closure.
The dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for
maybe
the full
Horizon
release on Thursday, March 5th.
Is this game that's already out? I don't follow these at all.
We're also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yotei, all available at launch.
You should pull from like classic PlayStation stuff, not just new games.
We'll see you on Tau
Get the nostalgic
February 26th.
But I guess not. The last Server Slam wasn't fun. Yeah, I have no skin in the game there. Hopefully it's fun for people who like that. The robotic intro I thought was interesting, but then it just went places. It's like,
thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th.
Yes, a crash token, something like that would be more fun.
February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming.
I don't expect Atlas to be on these at all. I think they're only going to be exclusive to
Up first, Marvel Spider-Man
Xbox showcases.
Game catalog next week.
Game catalog?
Insomniac Games, in collaboration with Marvel Games, be greater together as Peter Parker
if
and
you
Miles
are subscribed, I guess.
In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and
they had a
heroic
beta for Marathon last year. Okay, Marathon sounded like a familiar title. It's just I don't follow their stuff.
How to help you.
I still need to play that game. I need to play the Spider-Man games. I feel like I would like them.
Catalog on February 17th.
Someday.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes 2 fan favorites over the next few months.
Yeah, that could have been a social media post.
A fantastic fighting game
that
catalog
stuff
on PSP. PlayStation
but I think they included in here just to extend it over an hour. Be like, we're doing over an hour showcase here.
The original PlayStation version of Time Crisis brings
Time
arcade action to
Crisis?
the classics catalog in May.
That's kind of
This
cool.
version also offers
Though,
gyroscopic aiming
don't you
with
want
the
to play this with a
DualShock 4
light
or
gun?
PS5 DualSense controller, simulating the original light gun experience.
How well does that simulate the light gun experience, I wonder? Is this like
Big
Peak?
Walk is a cooperative
Big Walk?
multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking.
Well, they look so funny. It looks like Peak. He
Hang
fell
out
down a
and get
hole.
lost with your friends in an open world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries.
I don't... It's probably a fun streaming game, but outside that, I don't know. Sorry, Big Walk. Launching into monthly games. Is it new?
That's all for me and
I
Brett.
can't quite
but
tell.
We still have a lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Saros gameplay.
They should make a gun
Housemarque's
for a
next
Time
action game
Crisis.
releases April 30th.
That would be
and
cool.
creative director Gregory
Here's
Loudon
Saros.
has even more systems and combat to break down. Let's take a look.
Let's show us some more footage of Saros.
What is that for you, Arjun?
I do like the silliness
Finishing
of
the
the Big Walk thing, but
Keeping people
I don't know.
safe.
Usually those games are just a one-off for me. I don't get that invested.
I know you better than that.
Ape Escape? Do they still own Ape Escape?
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director at Housemarque.
I don't know.
Today we're excited to show off our Comeback Stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the
looks
shoes
good.
of Arjun Devraj, performed by
I
the
think.
brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile
guns.
shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles,
I don't know if I would prefer
death
this in
is
first person or
inevitable.
third person.
But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger.
Oh, is it like Hades where you get stronger each time you
are
die?
not on your own.
That's kind of nice.
Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
This is over an hour is what it said. My guess it's going to be an hour 20 at most.
They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
Guys, I don't think they're ending with this. They said the presentation's going to be over an hour, so it's going to be like an hour 20.
Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks.
I see a lot of the same enemy types as
With Carcosa
Returnal.
modifiers, you can adjust
Oh.
your experience
I would-
by,
you'd
for
think they would
example,
do
making
new
hostiles
enemy
tougher,
types.
weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must
Ape
be
Escape
kept
is
in
pure
balance
Sony, you think?
to ensure a
Okay, I
consistent
wasn't sure if it's
challenge
a
level.
studio they sold off or something, you know.
Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting
Too
back
much
into
going
the
on in the
action
game
quicker.
industry.
It
It's hard
also
for me to
means
follow who
easier
owns what anymore.
replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly
They
restart
had
the selected biome
an attachment for
and
the
get back
PS4
to where you
controller
were.
for stuff.
And now it's time
Oh.
to take another shot.
Star
at
Wars
what
is basically
killed you the
Hades, but
first time
third-person
around.
shooter. Oh, maybe I would like it. I like Hades a lot. Though, is this heavy on story like Hades?
Eventually, you come across an
And
alien
characters?
device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse.
Sony Japan Studios no longer exists. Who made Ape Escape? So, it's that sort of situation. Yeah, I don't
The
see it
Eclipse
happening either.
corrupts the world. It's a
I love
complete
Hades. Hades is
escalation
so
of
good.
our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa.
I think I like how it looks. Are there different filters you could use?
Hostiles
What
now
you say?
shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by
Aw.
using your power weapon. Weapons and
Having this
artifacts
in third
also
person
become
would
corrupted,
be
which alters them in both positive and negative
interesting.
ways, which ramps up the challenge.
I wonder how hard it will be, like especially when you start out.
We can't wait for you to
Gotta
play
die a
Saros
lot,
when
right,
we
to
launch
get
on
more
April
powerful
30,
and stronger.
2026.
Very detailed intro. Returnal is fun, but it's very hard, really. Does Returnal also have the whole thing, like when you die you get stronger, or no? Get them costumes. Oh, chandelier? What is this? Animation? Let's give me anime vibes. What anime is this?
The air
tremble.
Old school anime. I like it
Mother
already.
Earth herself senses
What
the
is it?
coming battle. The world may hate us. We still have to save it.
Who will answer the call? Is that Storm? X-Men! Storm! Okay. So it's going to be the the Marvel fighting game. Okay.
Feel the power of
By, is it Psy Games?
Let me at them, Storm.
They made a big deal during last year when this was announced.
Waiting, and I'm starving for your soul.
Animation looks really good on this game. I'm not a fighting game person though.
I've got this one.
The animation looks good.
I'll show you how the X-Men get it done. You're cooked, Bob.
I'm a fan of X-Men. If I had to choose something in the superhero realm.
Initiating attack.
You felt played? You thought it was a JRPG? I was hoping for a JRPG. It gave me old school anime vibes for a second there.
Prepare to be disassembled. Surrender to avoid further danger.
Yeah, you're gonna buy the same one.
Let's finish this.
It's very flashy. Controls. Yeah, I don't know how to read controls based on this because I don't play fighting games. It looks good though. Token Fighting Souls, Marvel. Which team will assemble next? I guess they're going to reveal another team. Arc System Works, not Psy Games. Arc System Works. I'm getting mixed up now. I knew it was a Japanese studio though.
We're super stoked to introduce the Mutants as the newly formed unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Tokon.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることができます。
The fans.
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable
I don't know the
savage
girl with the
Some
sword
of his
though.
claw swipes have armor on them. So
I
he's
don't
literally gonna
really
be
know
able to
X-Men
shred
from the
through
1997 cartoon.
デンジャーは体
You
の
played the
いろんな部
beta.
分をですね武器に変
It's really
形して戦う
pretty,
ことができる
but
キャラクターで
it's
す。
a discount
She's
buy for
trained
you.
X-Men
Oh,
over years through
that's too
battle
bad.
simulation.
Help, maybe
So
they
as a
could work on the
zoner in
controls
this game,
better.
She's gonna set up so many traps that her opponents are gonna feel like they're running an obstacle course.
Because, I don't know, sometimes the beta, it's a little bit rough, right? Gameplay-wise. Hopefully they can improve it.
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース
Can't believe
オリ
they
ジナル
had
ス
the
トーリ
Doom
ーの映
Ranger
像を
into
含めさせていただき
oh,
ま
is
した
that who that
マーベル
was?
と
The
フ
Doom
ァイティン
Ranger
グ
is
ソ
a
ウルズ
waifu?
20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして2026
The
年8
gender
月6日に
swap thing's
発売
kind
い
of
たし
fun
ます
sometimes.
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to
They
share with you some
do
more.
Grand Blue Fighting for Psy Games. Okay, that's why I was getting
Shake it up.
confused with Psy Games Arc System Works.
Stay tuned.
Probably. We'll go with that. Magic is old X-Men character. Colossus' sister. Oh, yeah, I don't recognize her. A flashy, no substance game. That's. Hopefully they improve it. Hopefully. Santa Monica. Okay, okay. What you giving us? God of War stuff? What type of God of War stuff? A new game? Or remasters or remakes? I bet it's gonna be a remake of the original stuff. Maybe not. I don't know. Is it gonna be a new one? The third game? I hope it's more 2D. I really like the God of War 2D games on the PS2. Those are the only ones I played so far. I haven't played the new ones. God of War Trilogy. Yes. Okay. I think we're gonna get remasters or maybe a remake of the PS2 ones. Remake. Remake. Okay. Show us what they look like. They won't show us what they look like.
What's happening, people? It is OG TC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby. And I'm thrilled to bring you some exciting news
guys.
about the series
He looks so happy.
Starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look,
I'm gonna have to get this. I have a lot of nostalgia for the original trilogy. I still have my PS2 copies. I have one on my shelf and then some others in my binder.
Now in development. Yeah, man. I know. Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages.
Still early, so
it'll be a minute
okay, it's
before we
gonna
get
be a
back to
couple
share
years.
another update, right?
It'll be a
But
couple years.
I'm telling you.
But hopefully
next
it
time
won't,
we come back,
it won't be too long of a wait.
Something big, baby. Yeah. And
I love his energy too.
Since we're approaching the
I've never
last
seen
few
him
months of
perform
God of War's 20th anniversary
on a stage like this.
we couldn't let it close
You've been
without
wanting to replay them, yeah.
last
I was tempted to get the PSP versions of them,
This announcement
but now I don't have
is
to.
a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature.
You want to? I want to hang out with him too. He seems like he'd be fun.
rewarding exploration and heartfelt storytelling like you've
You need the
never
sweater?
heard before.
He wears the sweater well, guys. He wears it well.
That's what you get. So, thank you for
You
two
hope he gets a
strong
pre-order
decades of
bonus?
support. And we can't wait for
No,
you to
but
see what we've got.
I want the
cooking
sweater
keep
to
the
be
next
a
20
pre-order
years
bonus.
surprising,
Imagine
fresh,
Kratos with that
and
sweater.
Fun as hell to play.
That would be great.
Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go.
I want to see.
Go.
Are they gonna show us footage? Or no? He just dismissed us. Oh, we will see footage. Let's see what this looks like.
Before I was a
So God of War stuff was not on my card, my bingo card for this. So this was a pleasant surprise for me.
I was a Spartan.
Cozy Kratos. Oh! Look at this. Look how they start. Interesting. I wasn't expecting him to look like that. But I like it. I like it. And this is a prequel, I think. It's gotta be. Why does he look like this? Pixels and platforming. Ah.
Legendary saga of gods and monsters.
Oh, okay.
Of tragedies and triumphs.
I like it. I think.
Destruction and redemption begins.
This looks fun. What are you called? He is still bald, right? Son of Sparta. Okay, Sons of Sparta. It's funny, he's still bald though. I like that comment. I think the animation looked great. Yeah, I'm surprised it went for pixels like that.
Is only the beginning.
Oh, 2 of them. Oh, we only saw the bald guy. Oh, not the one with hair. Okay, so that was our last announcement. God of War stuff. I'm surprised I didn't see Wolverine, to be honest. But I think that was a good way to go out. Like, that was very much a surprise, God of War. I would have liked to see more footage, though, of the remakes. So that was a little bit sad, but it was cool to see that prequel at the end. Though I'm sure people will complain because it's not like a AAA ending finisher. But we had no Square Enix rep, guys. I think I even put in the title. What is Square Enix hiding? They are still hiding. No Square Enix. Maybe it'll be after this. Like, they've been doing this after every publisher or developer. They've been doing a screen like this. But no, that's everyone. I think that's it. I think this is it. Thanks for watching. No Square Enix. I'm so surprised. Is Square Enix just going all in on Nintendo Directs now? They must be just going all in. I think that was it. Yep. We could rewind a bit for, oops, the end screen. Well, what did you guys think? Clickbait title, are JRPGs dead after Sony Direct? Hey, we still had, it's not here. Well, it shall be in the next screen. We had, what's it called? The Konami one? Okay, Rev Noir. We have Rev Noir as our JRPG rep for today's Sony State of Play. And I think it looked good, though, again, I think it looks a little gotcha-y, like, from the art style. So I hope that doesn't turn people off. So I'm a little worried there. Or people will just think it's going to be a gotcha game. It's not. Chicken Man, that is true. There was a Chicken Man. That was funny. Brandon saved us. That's true. You like to see more Pragmata? You're going to get the John Wick game and Rev Noir. Yeah, I think for me, I'm definitely getting Rev Noir. I'm probably going to at least try that one. And then the God of War remake trilogy. Those were my highlights. Oh, that's right. They had the Brigidine RPG as well. That's true. We had 2 JRPGs. Thanks for reminding me that, Tony. But I know Konami coming out with a new JRPG IP. Very surprising, a little out of left field, but I'm here for it. It looks a little generic, but yeah. Time to reach out, become a Konami partner. I don't know how you become a Konami partner. I don't think they have a program set up for it. But that would be nice. Not surprised, there was not many JRPGs here, that's true. I was thinking Bandai Namco would be here. They're also absent because last year they announced Digimon Story Time Stranger at a State of Play early in the year. So I'm surprised both Square Enix and Bandai Namco just not here. So remember how amazing God of War 3 looked back in the PS3? 17-year-old you was in awe. Everything you liked came in the middle. At once, Star Wars, 007, John Wick, and Castlevania. They were grouping it by, developers, so I guess that makes sense. Trying to group similar things together. Actually, that's not true. There was another thing I really liked. I liked Kenna Bridge of Spirits as well. The sequel. Whatever that was called. I'm forgetting. Scars. Where is it? Scars of Kosmora. I need to play the first Kenna. And that was, I still think that was a very good opener. Because I was not expecting that and it looked beautiful, that game. Konami needs to put out a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Open world game. I would be so excited for that if they did that. I would play that day one. Let's see, wondering if Konami is hiring in-house devs again. Maybe, or they just have a system with so many out-of-house ones. But maybe they're better at balancing it. I don't know. Maybe we'll hear more about Digimon during Digimon Con. They still have waves of DLC that hasn't come out yet, right, for Digimon? I'm just thinking, like, other Bandai Namco IPs. Like, what else is coming out this year? Last year, they had so many games that came out. Like, not just JRPGs, but, like, a lot of different games. So I don't know what they have in store for this year outside of Tales of Berseria at the end of the month. And then Digimon's coming to Switch 2. What else does Bandai Namco have? Like, I imagine we'll hear more about Tales of Exilia 2, HD Remaster, and Tales of the Abyss at some point. But I don't know when. You're saying my mic is blowing out? Has it been blowing out? I don't usually have that problem on stream. Maybe I'm talking too loudly. 2 JRPGs they showed and God of War stuff I think I'm most interested in. Yeah. I was surprised no Wolverine as well. Maybe they'll have its own sort of broadcast. They're spending more money on gaming again. Konami, I think so. Dragon Ball Age 1000. That's right. They have some anime game coming out soon. Or DLC for it, for Bandai Namco. Let's see. I propose a 12-month ban on new games so we all could work on our backlogs. That would make things a little easier, wouldn't it? Though sad, but it would make things easier. You're going to consider the John Wick game? Working by the Square Enix office in LA. Want me to go ask them? Yes, please. Ask them. What are you hiding from us? I think it's always exciting to have something to look forward to, you know? if we don't have things looking forward to, people get a little stale with their hobbies, like even if they have a huge backlog. Like I want the gaming industry to continue thriving. I feel like if we didn't have, you know, things to look forward to, things could get a little, people lose interest, which is sad, but I think true. See, I thought they said more Wolverine stuff is coming spring 2026. Did they in here? I don't think I saw anything from Insomniac Gaming, but maybe. The new 2D Castlevania from Dead Cells team looks pretty sick. I did like the art style. I still have not played a Castlevania game, so I can't speak to how it looked, but it's fine. Oh, that's right. There's all that Metal Gear Solid stuff. The Master Collection 2. Also that Octopus game. That looks cute. Despite me not really enjoying stealth. Online they talked about Wolverine for spring 2026 stuff. Okay, I guess that makes more sense. They're probably going to have their own separate broadcasts. And I guess because they showed stuff, was it last year? They showed more Wolverine stuff. They didn't need to, or feel the need to put it in here. But, yeah, I think overall, I enjoyed the state of play. It had a lot of cool games, but most of them I won't play, which is, I think, not a bad thing. Like, it's always overwhelming when you want to play everything, right? That's in these type of showcases and trying to figure out the timing of when you want to play them. But I do think there was good variety for everyone in this, you know, one way or another. They did hit upon a lot of different genres. I think, as I'm assuming most of us are JRPG fans, it's always nice to see more JRPG rep. At least we got some. We weren't totally neglected. Like, sometimes we're totally neglected, which is sad. You think Rev Noir was your highlight, but Control, Gravity Rush Edition looked neat too. Oh, that's true. The sequel to Control looked cool. We heard about that before, but seeing more in-depth gameplay of that was nice. You're going to give it a B+. It's hard for me to grade these things. Like, there wasn't anything that I just had no interest in, except like some of the co-op shooting games. But there weren't that many of those. There weren't a lot of online, looter shooters or anything like that. So I'm happy. Hopefully we're out of that era, you know, of them front-loading these data plays and, you know, broadcast things like this with those type of games. Hopefully we're done with that. There's a lot of nice single-player experiences in this. So I'm happy with that direction that they seem to be moving for Sony. So hopefully they keep it up. Yeah, I think Resident Evil 9 showing was unnecessary. Like, at this point, they're just spoiling us, right? What happens in that game. Control 2 tickles your fancy. I'm seeing a B+, C- for grading, B-. Yeah, I wanted to give it a B. I think a B, a solid B for me. It's hard to compare this, though, with the partner showcase from last week. Like, there was some, like, we had Kyoto Xanadu, which I was really hyped for. I guess out of all of the announcements we had the last 2 weeks, that's the thing I've been most hyped for. But, yeah, I don't know if I prefer the part. I would say this is kind of equivalent to the partner showcase that we had last week. And if there's a possibility that we'll have a Nintendo Direct first party showing next week, be interesting what they bring to the table. Maybe that's where Square Enix will saving their stuff for. Though it's not going to be like, instead of a partner direct or a first party only, it's going to be like the main Nintendo Direct. Maybe that's what they're doing. I don't know. I don't know if there's a lot of generic fantasy, sci-fi, post-apocalyptic games in this one. There were a couple, but I feel like we saw a lot of those. What was it? The Summer Games Fest last year. So I'm glad. I didn't feel like the games that were showed in the state of play were too repetitive, you know, for the feel. Yeah, I agree. Kenna looked stunning. And I also haven't played the first one yet. I should correct that. When she's a little kid with her little goober like companion. I should play that. That was fun. And she's all grown up in the sequel here. Gonna wait for Kenna to be on sale for PC. You can get really cheap on PS5, so I've been wanting to get that physically. Be easier to stream it on PC though. We'll see. You just ordered Tokyo Xanadu, so you can play it this spring. Nice, Champagne. I hope you like it. I'm sure you will, since you've been enjoying a lot of the Falcom games so far. What is a B? A B is usually an 8 out of 10. A C is a 7 out of 2 if you do the out of 10 ranking. A 6 out of 10 is usually a D. We want Kenna 2 for the fox, the baby fox, and then it becomes a full-grown adult fox, it looks like, from the trailer we saw. Does the John Wick game... How does the John Wick game look? It looks like it could be clunky, the John Wick game. Hopefully it has an adequate budget and some solid, like, gameplay. I could see it being a little clunky, though, and people being mad at it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It was a goated presentation. It wasn't bad. Like, there wasn't too much filler with, you know, the devs and people just talking about nothing. I think they kept that to a minimum this time, which was good. But yeah, the Dynasty Warrior Chicken Run, that one looked funny. I'm really curious. Yeah, that this Project Windless here, how that will go. I don't know. I missed some Square Enix games today. There were no Square Enix games today. They keep keeping secrets. What are they up to? What is their timeline? I need to know. That's right. The Project Windless is based on some sort of popular novel. What novel is this? It must be like a Chinese novel or something. I'm very curious. Is it translated in English? It's what I would like to know as well. But Square Enix and Sony partnership ended. Yeah, I don't think their partnership, like, it seems like Square Enix is kind of moved to Nintendo for partnerships. Unfortunately. They'll still have, I think, games on it, but I don't think they're going to reveal a lot of new games, Square Enix. I think after today's presentation, it seems like they're going to save most of their reveals for Nintendo. Maybe the more neutral ones like Summer Game Fest. But I don't know. I don't know. Wingless should be canon. His name should be Wingless, not Windless. They should have titled it Boy, Not God of War anymore. I'm okay either way. Yeah, probably like Journey to the West, which Wukong was based on, but this is probably some other Chinese novel. I think so. I can't see this Warrior Chicken anywhere else other than probably some sort of Chinese novel. They want to be multi-platform for Square Enix. I think they want to focus on exclusives still being with Nintendo because those have done well for them historically, but also be multi-platform for most of their games. I think they'll still have some Nintendo exclusives. Like right now they have the Bravely Default HD remaster as a exclusive. They might, you know, if there's a Triangle Strategy sequel or something, I'm sure that will be an exclusive to Nintendo. I don't know. Oh, it's a Korean novel, really? Interesting. I wonder when did it come out? Is it like a historical one or a more modern one? You reckon Square Enix is going to have their own showcase? They really should have their own showcase. I would tune in for it. But as long as they have firm dates and a clear direction when they're going to actually release these games, they should do one. You're hyped for the Metal Gear collection. Peace Walker was your favorite PSP game. Oh, 2003, but no English translation that you could find. Still very interesting. Very interesting. I wonder how popular it actually is in Korea. What are my thoughts of the God of War, Son of Sparta? I think it looked like a cool prequel game. I wonder how long it is and how it ties into the rest of the God of War stuff. I'm more excited for the God of War trilogy remake, though. I will admit. The 4 books. I wonder if the game's based on all 4 books or one of them. Maybe more time exclusives like Triangle Strategy for Nintendo. Triangle Strategy is still not on PS5, right? I think it's only available on outside the Switch on MetaQuest. Do they port that to Steam yet? I don't know. But who knows? It's already available on PSN Store for $29.99. For the prequel here, the Son of Sparta. Oh, that's actually not a bad price. I think $29.99 is a great price for a new game. You're also hyped for God of War remake. My middle school younger self eating good. Same. I don't know if it's going to be censored. I kind of doubt it, but who knows? I think it's still going to be an M-rated game. You think God of War remakes will be ports of the HD collection? No. It's full-on remake. I don't think it's going to be an HD remaster. With remake in the title and that they didn't show us any footage for it, I think they're building up from the ground up. I don't think it's going to be anything like the PSP or PS2 look. I think they're going to probably rebuild it. But maybe, who knows? They ported Triangle on Steam and PS5 already, did they? It's on PS5? When did they do that? I know it was a big deal when Octopath Traveler came over to PS5. I don't remember any sort of thing about Triangle being on PS5. But maybe I wasn't paying attention. I don't think Falcom will show anything new. I think they maxed out their budget, guys, with Kyoto Xanadu. Like Falcom, they have East 10 Proud Nordics coming out next week. And then Kyoto Xanadu will come out this summer. And then Trails in Sky second chapter is coming out this fall. I don't think they're going to show anything for these showcases anytime soon. I don't even know if they'll show off Trails in Sky second chapter at some sort of Nintendo Direct or showcase. Because it's hard to advertise for a sequel of a game if people haven't played the first game, you know. You weren't here for the reaction? Well, I'll have the VOD up. But yeah, it was fine. There were some good ones and then some games I'm not excited for, but that's okay. Because, you know, I don't want to have too many games to go on my backlog and just never be played. It's a remake, hence why they brought the OG actor back. Why is the OG actor in remake matter though? It says remake literally here in the title. So I think he might voice new lines, but we'll see. Sony doesn't have the install base in Japan. Switch 2 sold more than half the PS5. Yes, Sony is very much struggling in Japan right now. Okay, so Triangle Strategy is on PS5, no physical. They didn't really advertise when that came out, did they? Or maybe I just didn't pay attention. I remember when they advertised a lot when it was on MetaQuest, which is weird. They're really pushing Triangle Strategy on MetaQuest for a little bit there. let's see. That show was like a 2 out of 10. I disagree. But I'm glad you were excited for Dead or Alive 6. Nothing there's a must-buy for you, but you'll eventually get them. Hey, it's being a patient gamer. It's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. He'll be back with a cool new sweater. Yes, Kratos, with the cool new sweater. But yeah, okay. So yes, I think bringing him back makes sense if he's going to voice new lines, for sure. He seems super happy to be there. Super happy. I thought it was cool that they brought him back, actually. How is Sony struggling in Japan? They have not sold many PS5 units. Like, they had that Sony State of Play Japan, basically as an advertisement to Japan to say, we just discounted the PS5 for you guys. Please buy the system and play these games on it. I think they were kind of desperate last year. And yeah, the Japanese yen is not doing so well. Like, it's still just, their economy is not doing great. So a lot of them are just decided not to go with Sony systems. Oh, they also did that Kain remaster, right? Legends of Kain. That was cool to see too. I've not played the first Legends of Kain games, but that was cool to see. Omens? I forget what was the subtitle. The secondary title was for that. That was cool too. And then also the Neva prologue was cool to see too. I need to play Neva though. So more content there. Yeah, Legacy of Kain. It's not here. Is it in the next one? Flip over. Flip over. Flip over. Why is this screen? Okay, here it is. Never mind. Legacy of Kain does not even qualify to get one of these ending credit screen things. It was showed up in the beginning though of the State of Play. Yeah, that Game Freak game. They've shown that before, but it was cool to see more image. Again, I don't think Game Freak actually made that game. I think they're just publishing it. But it looks interesting. It was very vibrant and colorful. But definitely waiting for reviews before I consider playing that. The Beast of Reincarnation. Yes, that's what that one's called. You're tempted to download Sons of Sparta right now? If you do, let me know how it is. Game Freak is making it? I thought they were just publishing it. Are you sure? Or did they hire new devs to make that game? I'm pretty sure they're not making it. I'm pretty sure they're just publishing it. But correct me if I'm wrong. Fictions is publishing, who used to be called Private Division. Then I really do not understand the disconnect between Pokemon franchise and that game. What are they doing? What are they doing? No Sonic? Sega, I don't think Sega is going to be present for a Nintendo Direct really, except maybe for some one-off games or State of Plays. I think they've sold themselves to Xbox showcases, I'm pretty sure. At least from the last few years. We've been mostly seeing their Atlas and Sega stuff presented at Xbox showcases. Yeah, they did have a trailer for John Wick game. That they did. But anyways, I need to start working on a video I have in the works. I'm going to be talking about remasters and remakes, actually, in my next video. That I'm hoping to have either out tomorrow or on Saturday. I'm really trying for at least 1.5 videos out a week. So sometimes there'll be 2 videos out a week, sometimes there'll be 1. So 1.5. But yeah, I hope you guys look forward to that. And we'll be streaming more Dragon Quest VII Reimagined this weekend, starting tomorrow on Friday. And I'm hoping to finish that game up. Is it possible to do that? I don't know, but we will see. We will see. We finally just reached the point where we can change our job vocations. So that's exciting. But yeah, you guys all enjoy the rest of your days. And hopefully there was something that you liked on this state of play that gets you excited. You know, as I kind of mentioned, going into these, I've kind of only want to have a couple games I'm excited about, because otherwise my backlog will suffer if I'm excited about everything. So it's a good way to kind of pick and choose what games to get excited for and focus more on our backlog. But yeah, you guys have a good rest of your evening, night, or afternoon, depending on your time zone. But yeah, y'all take care.